So, why YouTube? Why make a YouTube channel? Especially if you're a teacher, you have lots of other things to do, and it doesn't seem like you ever really have enough time to do them in. So, what's the point? Well, we often talk about how we don't get a lot of parent involvement and parent engagement with our classroom instruction and what's going on in the room, and sometimes it's hard to get our kids to be engaged in what's going on in the room. So, when you think about ways to keep people ways to keep people engaged in things, you think about what are they already engaged in? Well, when people are at home, they look at social media, which often includes videos on YouTube. They may just look at videos on YouTube. Um, I think that if that's something that people actually already do, why not capitalize on that in order to increase student engagement? So, and parent involvement. So, I think a YouTube channel could be a fantastic idea for a classroom, for a grade hall, for a school, just to keep parents informed about what's going on and keep everybody on the same page. I think that you could, if you do one for your class, you could do videos on class procedures, class policies. If you have a big project coming up and you want to explain the ins and outs of the projects to parents or to students as well that might be at home working on it. I particularly think it'd be really good to have a YouTube channel to talk about subject area content like math. I have a math background. I've been teaching math for a while, and I noticed that whenever students have trouble with math at home, they go to YouTube or their parents. And if their parents don't know, their parents go to YouTube. But if we really think about it, our students tend to react better to hearing our voice than the voices of others because they're used to us. And so it might be easier for them and better for us if we go ahead and create those resources that allow them to hear what we are saying when we're teaching that content as opposed to what somebody else is saying and trying to figure it out. I've also talked to parents about this and asked them, how would you feel if you were able to have a resource from your teacher to you to help from your student's teacher to you to help you as you're trying to help your student at home. And they said, we would love it. It's so confusing. Some of the parents, especially younger parents of younger students, have a lot of trouble trying to explain things that involve reasoning that they never were taught. So that would be a great reason to use YouTube to make a channel. So I decided that, here I am telling everybody I think this would be a good idea, and I wasn't doing it myself. So that's why I decided to do this channel. If I'm going to take the time to learn about new things and do new things, I might as well practice what I preach and try to start a channel where I can help others on their own time figure out more about what to do in education, how to be innovative, what are some new tools, those kinds of things. So I just thought I would try to do that and talk about YouTube channels first. So if you want to try to make a YouTube channel, it's really pretty simple once you get started on here. You record the videos and you upload them, and that's it. So anyway, I just thought it would be a good first video to talk about. So think about YouTube. Think about ways that you could make videos that help to make your classroom more engaging, more inviting, and easier to navigate through for your students and for their parents. So yeah, talk to you soon.